Say hello to the new SwimOutlet.com. Enhanced navigation, larger, higher resolution imagery, more filtering and search capabilities so you can find what you need faster. As always, low price guarantee and free shipping on $49. The redesigned SwimOutlet.com. Dive in, say hi.
It's probably a little challenging at the tail end of, going into 2012. I guess
probably a little
after 2008. It was challenging to really get back, and 2009 was decent, 10 was terrible, 11 was mediocre, and we were able to put something together to be able to finish pretty strong in 2012. So, and I think Bob can agree with this, that was by no way, shape, or form easy for either one of us.
Michael Phelps recapping his ups and downs from 2009 to 2012. It's interesting. We've known since fall 2013 that he was returning, and I thought he was hitting practices hard, misleading everybody into thinking he's only doing singles. Now, I think he's being straight with us. He's taking his training very slowly, trying to figure out his event schedule because of responses like this.
I don't know. I really have no clue. I really don't want to do the 200 fly. I told him I don't want to do that anymore.
100 free will be?
I don't know. I have no idea. It all depends on what plays out in the event schedule and what works out for us.
And because he took time off between Mesa and Grand Prix to live his lifestyle.
I spent about 4 or 5 days out of the water for when I was in Cabo for my foundation event. So yeah, by training it's I got wet every day. It wasn't too much, but just to stay in touch with the water.
What is Michael Phelps swimming this summer? According to the A3 poll on SwimSwam, everyone's certain he's going to do the 100 butterfly. 100 freestyle is a strong possibility. 200 butterfly, off the table.
200 fly, you do not?
Nope.
Okay.
Michael,
well, we heard a lot of nopes 2 years ago.
We did, but that I will tell you that race and the 400 IM are definitely gone. I'll tell you the mile's gone. I'll tell you the breaststrokes are gone, and I'll leave the rest up to you.
Michael didn't list the 100 backstroke. Was the 100 backstroke on the radar? He swum it before against the great Aaron Pearsall, popping at 53.01. You decide. 200 IM? That appears to be a definite.
I'd like to swim it at some time. I don't know when. I think Santa Clara will be my first full meet, my first 3-day meet that I go to. So we'll have a better idea of really what my body can handle, swimming multiple events and swimming every day. I think that's something that we're looking forward to, and being able to come for 1 day here, we wanted to try to see if we could get 2 races in to see how my body reacts to it. And this morning I think we had a good idea of what we, like I said, what we need to fit.
All are positive signs. Phelps is improving, and he liked his feel in the 100 butterfly in Charlotte over Mesa.
Still not a great turn. Still 16 strokes. I have to get my hips a little bit more, timed better, and my timing of my hips and my stroke were off, so that's something that we have to work on. But felt better than Mesa, felt more relaxed than Mesa. To be the same exact time with taking I have this, I do have this.
Expectations for Phelps 200 free in Charlotte were high, especially with him facing off against 2012 Olympic gold medalist Yannick Agnel. But the heat was really slow, and Phelps 151 looked like a practice repeat.
I should have known that Frenchie doesn't really go that fast in the morning, so I shouldn't really have expected too much. I actually said that to Bob afterwards. I was like, I turned at the 100 and I thought I was flying. I was like, oh, French is probably taking it out. I was like, I'll be good. And I looked up, I thought we were going under 150 for sure in the morning, and I saw 51 and I was like, oh, that kind of stinks. But it was nice getting my first double under my belt. And then also having my first 200 since London.
Coach Bowman acknowledged that the heat was very slow, and he had this to say.
That was part of it. But he also, you haven't done a 200 in a while, you're not training any doubles, you're just trying to get in there and see what it's like. I think he did a very good job of that.
Are we thinking 200s this summer or sticking to 100?
No, I think at some point he might if he wants to keep going. Who knows? This might be the last meet. We'll see.
We asked Phelps about the potential Lochte-Leclos matchup in the 100 butterfly this summer. Phelps gave a measured response, but he did drop some times. He mentioned a 50 point, and a 49. Listen for them.
I mean, you know, it's as much as I enjoy racing people, and as much as I enjoy racing, you know, the best people in the world, the only thing I'm there to do is to swim my own race, and you know, I could go 50.x or go 49, whatever, and you know, if that's what I want to do, then that's what I'm happy. You know, I'm happy that I was able to do what I want to do. I don't pay attention to many other people that I do swim with. You know, I understand what they're doing, I know what they're doing, but when I go to a meet, I'm there to try to attack the goal that I have, and you know, like, I think that was pretty good here, and you know, sure, I mean, Chad has swam pretty well over the last couple of years, and you know, he did hand me one of my last losses, so you know, being able to get back in the water with him will be exciting, but I'm really just focused on myself.
Mike Lewis, swim fan. Michael, you have like one of the most insane training groups in the world. Tell us what it's like working with these guys. I mean, day in and day out.
I mean, I always say it's funny because, you know, when you have, you know, you have Lada and Yannick and Gabe, you know, people from all over the world, and I always think it's funny because, like, the language is like how the foreigners say certain things. You look and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I don't get what you're saying.